tutorial. In this video we will design a nice spinner from our Zeus UI kit, and we will look into code how I have achieved this effect. Let's go inside our IDE. I have already created a project and installed Zeus.js UI. By the way, I have updated Zeus.js UI version to 0.1.9. It is live on npm. You can grab from there. Open app.jsx, remove all this code and remove import CSS. Let's import add Zeus.js UI, and we need spinner, so we know what we are building. Now I need a box as well, so I can wrap it box ABS ABC, and if I save and go, and I need to refresh, and if I go inside main.jsx and remove this index.css so I can see what is going on, we have import at Zeus.js UI styles. Here we go. If I reload, this is what I am talking about. We have two divs and we have nice animations. Let's build it, but we are building it without Zeus.js. We need a div, and inside our default app.css, remove all the code, and we will simply add the new code. Let's import app.css, and we need div class equals spinner. Let's call it spinner, and we need one more div, and let's call it shadow, and save. And after that we need to go inside app.css and add spinner, and we have shadow. And for the spinner we will add width to 30 pixels, height 30 pixels, and we need background RGBA 000.8, and let's see, here we go. We need border radius something like 5 pixels, and let's center it. Position absolute, top 50%, left 50%, transform translate negative 50% and negative 50%, and save. Perfect. Now let's create the animation, and for the animation we need keyframes. Let's create one. Add keyframes, rotate, and for this keyframes let's add from and to, because we will look from point A to B. And let's add from transform rotate 0 degree, and 2 will be transform rotate 360 degree, and after that we need to pass this animation rotate, and let's give a speed linear and infinite and save. Here we go, and you can see we need to add this translate right inside the rotate, but instead of making its translate, let's add one more div and call it wrapper. You can see it needs more code when we create something without Zeus.js UI. And for wrapper, let's add this CSS. Before the spinner, let's add a wrapper. Save. Here we go. Now our animation is spinning. We need same inside shadow, and now you can see we have 2 shadows spinning, but we need to change the opacity to half, and we need animation direction to reverse and save. Here we go. We can change the speed something like 1 second, and the effect we are trying to create is here. Let's reduce the opacity to 0.6. Here we go. We can reduce speed of the first shadow to 3 seconds, or maybe 1.5 is good. Perfect. So here you can see, if I quickly zoom in, you can see it is actually moving back and forth. Actually the second shadow is spinning reverse and the first spinner is spinning clockwise. So we are good. See you in next video.